Child, I lost my damn notes. Father God. Where is it at, y'all? Let's see it. Okay, yeah, I found it. I got so nervous. Now, of course I watch these shows, but still, sometimes you need a guideline to go by or whatever. Okay, so hi y'all. This is Love and Hip Hop. Hope y'all are having a good day, night, afternoon. I'll be a midnight snack. Hey. Oh. When you taste certain lip glosses and stuff, they nasty. I miss flavored lip glosses. Y'all remember way back in the day with the flavored lip glosses? It used to be in a clear container, and it used to be whatever color it was. Like the yellow top would be pineapple, the white top would be coconut, and it had the little symbol on the top of it of whatever fruit flavor it was. The pink one was strawberry. Then they had another like slightly darker pink one that was cherry. What's another flavor they had? They had orange, but don't nobody like no orange chapstick. I don't like no orange lip gloss. But yeah, y'all tell me in comments if y'all remember them. They came out in like the 90s or so. Yes. I'm about to find a picture of that. Try to while I'm talking to y'all. But anyway, so if y'all see me with my head down, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, Trick Daddy, his ass, he talking to one of his homeboys, one of his little workers, and he basically saying that Joy wants a divorce, and he said he talked to the courts or something, and the courts are willing to like do the whole divorce like on her behalf or something. Trick Daddy was saying. Do y'all know what Trick Daddy be saying? I like Trick Daddy though. He's funny. He's definitely entertaining. I'll give him that. But some of the stuff Trick be talking about, I'd be like, Trick, what the hell you talking about, Trick? Oh my God. Is this it? Wanch. I think that's it. Oh wee. Y'all remember these? Hold on. I don't know why they're so damn serious to me. But ooh wee, y'all remember these? Here's what I'm talking about. Okay. Y'all remember them? Yes. See the little grape and orange and pineapple and yes, with the little symbols on the top. Y'all remember them? Oh, I used to want all the flavors. I did. I used to I had the strawberry. Love the strawberry. Love the pineapple. And I had the grape too. Yeah. Y'all, I used to love them. I used to, you put on a whole tube of lipstick. Y'all remember jelly sandals? Yes. I'm sure my age and I love it. I love being an 80s baby. I love it. Born in 1989, darling. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to bring a little life to this damn episode, if y'all can see. Anyway, so Trick Daddy talking to his guy, and Trick Daddy wants to have a divorce party. Joy, she's sick of Trick and she wants to be done with Trick. But I mean, word on the street, they say Joy ain't been with Trick in I don't know how long, but Mona done scooped her up from the ashes and now trying to act like she wanted a divorce now all of a sudden from Trick. But it's like you've been fine this whole time, just being separated like a font. So I don't know what's the issue. Excuse me. Okay. So, you know, he wants to have a whole divorce party thing. Okay, moving on from that, child. Amata says how she deals with things in her life. How she, you know, what's a stress reliever for her is to go to the strip club. And the person she chooses to take to the strip club is her mother. Very interesting. I wouldn't have my mama up in no strip club with me, but, you know, to each his own. I've never been to a strip club. Y'all ever been to a strip club? Tell me. So, you know, they go outside the strip club, they start to talk and start to get emotional, and she starts to say that she's basically fronting and trying to act like she got so much money when she don't. Amara, we all do that, girl. Everybody does that. She, you know, also said that, you know, her mom's so hardworking, and her mom's talking about getting another job so that she, you know, to support her dreams and all that. It was just very beautiful, and I love the fact that she's so close to her mother. But Amara, we just want you to get to the music at this point, beloved. We just want you to get to that music, twerk a little bit, and hopefully you have some good songs. She's definitely a hell of a performer. She's definitely a good performer. I can't say, because I've watched a few of her videos and stuff online, I can't say that I necessarily like or can get into her music like that, but I think it's only because it's, you know, all of her music have been Spanish speaking so far. So we'll see how this whole crossover thing works out for her. I'm totally here for it. Sorry about that little glitch. It's probably gonna be Mo. So yeah, I'm totally here for Amara. And, you know, just get to the music and, you know, forget people and just live life and do you, Afro Queen. Okay, so what else is going on? Joy was over there pretending to do hair again. She was over there doing Dawn's hair, and Trick Daddy sent some strippers over there with a message to Joy. They literally had on nothing, just walking out in the streets, ass out, bikinis. I was like, who's your parents? But anyway, so they had enjoyed this message, and it's basically a big ass card inviting her to his I do, I did, I'm done party. You know, to, you know, celebrate his whole divorce thing when he's not actually divorced yet. Just very petty move. Joy went on to explain that, you know, Trick Daddy, he has a nasty little attitude, and his attitude really started to come up when he developed lupus. And I know from first-hand experience with family members, when they get sick, in particular when black men get sick, they become real nasty and rude and hateful and awful and hard to deal with and live with. So I could definitely see that. But, you know, Joy, you're not innocent either. I like the way Joy talks. It's very deep, and it's slightly like country, and she kind of gives me like a Lauryn Hill vibe sometimes. I don't know. I really like the way she talks. It's very deep and strong, and like she could be a motivational speaker, child. With Trick, I ain't thinking about Trick. I was like, yes, Joy. So what else is going on, child? Scrappy, they say Scrappy and Bambi is back together, on again, off again. One day they're together, one day they not. Sometimes I like you, sometimes I don't. But apparently they're married or engaged or whatever, Bambi and Scrappy, and congratulations to the people. I wish Shay really just quit getting stringed along on these shows. I really do. You know, I like Shay's hair this episode. Less is more with Shay. I think Shay is a cute girl, pretty girl. But when she does all them blonde and pumpkin spice type of colors, it doesn't work for her. And I think she needs to stick to simple colors, brown, black, you know. Don't do all that craziness. It's not for you, sis. And so she's talking to Scrappy. Scrappy, you know, is foaming at the mouth because he missed the way Shay used to rub his feet. I'm just like, Shay, you just be taking men on dates, or they taking you on dates, so they just put their foot in your lap and you just go to work. Is that what we do at the restaurant? Like, we ain't even ate yet, and you touching your hands. You ain't get up to wash your hands after you done touch this man's toenails. Tired and through. Do they rub your feet the way you rub their feet? So anyway, she was just like, yes, Scrap, you my friend, and Pusha P's acting up, yada to the yada, so now I'm gonna talk to you for camera time. Shay goes down to meet Chinese Kitty and Chinese Nicky, mother and daughter thought escort team, the Siamese cats from The Lady and the Tramp. I don't know what they look like. I don't, but that's what y'all men like, though. I say that all the time. Shay, she invited Dawn. Dawn ain't got nothing to do. She invited Dawn as her ride or die, you know, in case she got to fight. And, you know, here come Chinese Nicky and Chinese Kitty. Chinese Nicky was trying to talk to her in a reasonable manner, but what I think messed it up was her daughter. Her daughter was getting hype. Her daughter was getting upset. Shay was just like, look, I understand why you snatched me. You was protecting your daughter. And Miss Nicky, and not Miss Nicky, baby, Chinese Nicky was just like, yeah, it was a misunderstanding. Y'all see how Chinese Nicky talked to the side? All that work she done had done, child. She can't even hold her head up straight like this. I say, Father God. So, she was just like, yeah, it was a misunderstanding. I thought you was hitting my daughter, so that's why I went off. She was like, yeah, I understand. But then the daughter, she was just like, yeah, but you came in there trying to jump my friend. Shay was like, I was not trying to jump your friend. Do you remember your friend throwing the drink at me first? Which is true. And then, you know, it got buck. And so the daughter was going off, and then insult, ugly this, ugly that, yada to the yada, whoop to whoop. Yeah. Let's see what else happened. Trey, we can go ahead and get to Trick Daddy little party. Trick Daddy had that party. I do, I did, I don't. Miami Tip came. Miami Tip looked like a damn T-Rex or something. I'll say Tip. She's a cool chick, though. I think I can hang out with her, you know. Maybe after we talk about me talking about her, but, you know. But she seems like a cool chick, though. I wouldn't leave my man or my woman around her ass. But, you know, she seemed like a cool chick. What else is going on? So, you know, they came to support Trick Daddy. Scrappy showed up. He ain't got nothing to do. You know, Trick Daddy was talking shit when Joy came in. It was just like, here comes Joy looking like a stripper. He's so petty and old and tired. I hollered. Trick Daddy's just funny. He's just that ratchet uncle that just say anything out his mouth. So Joy, you know, she's sitting over the papers, and you know, Trick Daddy was just like, I'll sign the papers when I feel like it, and I'll give you the money when I feel like it for the divorce. Just being petty. He obviously still has feelings for Joy, or he has that spirit like some men have where, you know, if I can't be with you, can't nobody be with you, or, you know, if you don't want me, you ain't gonna get nobody else, you know, being petty. So who knows, child? You know, Joy ain't doing that much hair. Joy is not doing that much hair, Trick Daddy. To afford that divorce, you need to stop being petty with that lady and give her that divorce, child. You don't know now. Okay, Shay also showed up. She cussed out Scrappy, said you need to stop hanging with Chinese Kitty and Chinese Nicky. Those heifers tried to attack me, and I'm a nun. They tried to come for me, and you know, I just don't appreciate them, and you need to stop talking to them. Scrappy was just like, I'm a grown ass man, dog. You can't expect me. That's y'all business and mess. And, you know, Shay, I don't know what you expected from Scrappy. Scrappy showed you that he was unloyal to you from the very beginning. So why are you surprised now, Shay? Get your life. What else is going on? So, a little earlier, Trina met up with, okay, they showed Veronica Vega. She was in the studio. And then they had Steph. So they sitting down talking. And they started talking about the whole Amata thing. Veronica Vega filled Steph in on what happened with JoJo. You know, all they could focus on was the fact that JoJo said that she's from the hood and yada to the yada. And I'm like, sis, she may feel that way or think some kind of way, but when you're in a vocal match, a battle match of reads, you say anything. And so that's probably the first thing that came to mind when she thought of you, Veronica. Not saying that it's right, but I'm just saying, like, you came at her because she was defending Amara and didn't appreciate the fact that y'all was talking about her. So you're still for the wrong thing. Like, once again, like, I don't think she gets it. I don't think Veronica gets it. I don't think Veronica has close female friends. She can't. So those type of folks is just willing to get their bag, and they're willing to do whatever they got to do to get to the top. You see, she was willing to get at Cat up to get an apology from Young Hollywood for Amara. So I'm just like, well, damn, you should just say screw you. I'm not. No, you should just want to apologize just because you was wrong. I shouldn't have to go out on a date with you. But you know, whatever. So, you know, they were talking about that whole situation. Her and Amara still haven't linked up yet. So who came into the door? Miss Trina came into the door with that little pudge. Trina, I don't know why you had on them shorts, but Trina came into the door. She sat down. You could tell she didn't want to be there. It was just like, hey Trina, what you doing? I'm doing good. I'm working on this album TNT with Trick Daddy. How y'all doing? Just real quick, fast. Y'all know they made Trina come in there and act like she was friends with those girls. Here come Veronica. She was just like, yeah, I really appreciate you because, you know, you was one of the only people that supported me, that meant the world to me, yada to the yada. She looks up to Trina, yada to the yada. So Trina was just like, yeah, but it's just one thing in that song. Y'all know that song by Veronica Vega. Put it in his face. 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 Pay me, niggas, don't bullshit me. I forgot the name of the song, but it bops in the club. I don't like her, but it bops in the club. So I'll be getting my life when that come on, and Yum Yum Sauce by Kaya. But anyway, that sauce. Get caught. Hey. But anyway, so Trina got on Veronica Vega for saying nigga in her in her music, and she said that she say it all the time. But she don't have to offend the fact that she's from Hialeah, where I guess it's the hood in Miami, and she don't want to have to defend the fact that her great grandmother was black, was from Africa. So what that mean? Everybody come from Africa. Everybody come from Africa. White people come from Africa. Everybody when they did that National Geographic study to the mother of time who created everything, it went all the way back to a black woman. So white people come from black people. Everybody comes from black people. So what the hell is that saying, sis? You still won't have the same struggles as an Amara would have. Maybe not even a Steph. Sis, she was like, oh, when I walk in a room with all white people, I'm considered a nigga. And y'all said y'all, I'm like, no, you're not. They know that you're urban and ratchet by maybe your clothing and maybe just how you act. But no, sis, they're not discriminating. They're not discriminating against you because of your color, sis. Now if Amara walk her black ass up in there, they okay. You're like, okay, I get the whole Spanish thing, kinda, but you're black. It's a different struggle, sis. You know, everybody struggles in this life. I'm not trying to take away your struggle and the things that you have went through, but no, it's an issue, and you need to stop using that word. I don't know what's that obsession with the word. I guess people just think, you know, that's why I say all the time, we let everybody in as black people. All these Asians saying they niggas, Latinas saying niggas, white people saying, oh yeah, that's my nigga, no, I'm not your nigga, I'm not, I can't be, I can't be, and nobody in your family look like me, no. But it's just crazy. Like, technically, we could look at somebody like Mariah Carey and Veronica Vega is the same complexion. They're very pale, you know, and Mariah Carey is actually half black. And Veronica Vega is not. But I ain't never heard, to my knowledge, I ain't never heard Mariah Carey say nigga. Not one time in her music. So, it's just like, but I say it's a culture thing. People use it all. Cardi B say nigga more than me. And so, hey, they say she black and whatever. But it's funny how these folks want to be black one minute, but then they gone over there to their culture. But you can't come over there and say that you them, can you? Talk about it. So anyway, Veronica, I guess you will just never get it, sis. I think just because so many black men have been inside you, that makes you black. And God bless you, child. Tired and through. I do like her style, though. That's the one thing I will give Veronica Vega. I do like her style, for sure. The bitch can dress. Yes. Okay, so what else? What's going on? So Young Hollywood, he wanted to make amends with Amata. He wanted to sit down and talk to her. And she's trying to get her song out there, and he reached out to her and took her to the radio station to play her music. They asked, how did y'all meet? Y'all, is that your artist? He was like, no, that's not my artist. And we kind of got a rocky start. Certain things was misunderstood. I got nailed to the coffin. What else he said? That basically, it was just a misunderstanding between the whole thing. And, I kept it a little too real and all that kind of stuff. See, he's still an asshole. After all this, Young Hollywood, you're still not admitting to the fact that you were wrong for what you said to Amara. You're wrong for even thinking that. But you see, that goes back to the whole thing. See, Young Hollywood is a person of color too, but he still thinks he's better than your black ass. You see what I'm saying? Veronica is a person of color too, but I'm sure she still thinks that she's better than Amara's black ass. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, we all black, sis, but you still think that you're better than me because you lighter. Because we're all up under that whole umbrella of the white man's standard of beauty. Ooh, child, is so deep. This thing here so deep. So yeah. So, whatever. Amara, whatever. I guess you can work with him. Let me tell you this, Amara. Once we done accepted you and stood by you, all these African American people, but you going over there talking about, I'm proud to be just Latina and all this kind of stuff. It's alright to celebrate your culture and be proud of who you are, but don't forget us, sis. Okay? Because yes, you're Dominican, but you're black. Don't you ever forget that. Because we can have a fro battle, heifer. I pull out my fro and you pull out yours and we see who got the biggest one. Don't come for me, Amara. Don't try me, Amara. I love you. But don't try me. Black History Month, y'all. With that said, Mr. Chalake. Ooh, octaves, darling. Mr. Chalake on Google Plus. Follow me at ItsKingsWorld on Instagram and Twitter. At ItsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat and Chase King on Facebook. Like, comment, subscribe. Alright. Child, I'm through. Y'all know what to do. Bye.